Mr. Bean was taking a bath at home when a giant rooster stuck its head right in front of him, staring with glowing green eyes. Bean nearly jumped out of his skin. That's when he suddenly remembered the roast chicken in the oven. He rushed to the kitchen, only to find smoke pouring out of the oven. He quickly threw the window open. When he finally pulled the chicken out, it was completely ruined. With no other choice, he tossed it straight into the trash. Just then, his girlfriend arrived and was waiting outside the door. Bean hurried to get dressed and went to greet her. Not wanting her to see the burnt chicken, he hid the roast chicken behind his clothes and told her he'd go prepare lunch. She grabbed a beer ready to help. However, Bean said he didn't need help and shut his girlfriend out. He tore through the entire kitchen, only to find one shriveled carrot. As he worried about what to serve, he noticed the cheese on a mousetrap. Maybe that could hold her over for a bit. Using the end of a broomstick, he managed to snag the cheese. Meanwhile, his girlfriend's stomach was already growling. Bean carried a plate over and set the cheese down in front of her. Starving, she ate it in one bite, but it wasn't nearly enough. Bean assured her a big meal was on the way. Digging around again, he found a dusty pack of dry noodles, but the bowls in the kitchen were too small to hold the long pasta. So when his girlfriend wasn't looking, he snuck into the bathroom. There, he lit candles under the bathtub, trying to boil the water. But even by nightfall, the noodles were still rock hard. His girlfriend, too hungry to wait, snatched the flowers from a vase and ate them instead. Hours later, the noodles finally softened. Bean cheered and scooped them out. Just as he was looking for something to portion out the noodles, he spotted a fork stuck in the window. As he pulled the fork out, the window slammed shut and crushed a bird. Bean was so scared that he dropped the whole bowl. The noodles fell straight into the drain. Then he looked at the poor bird and suddenly had a new idea. He decided to cook the bird, but it was way too small. So he grabbed a pump and inflated it, then shoved it into the oven. By then, his girlfriend was fed up and about to leave. But just in time, Bean came out with a perfectly roasted stuffed bird. She sat back down happily. Bean tried to poke a hole in the roasted bird, but no matter how hard he stabbed, the bird wouldn't break a hole. Finally, he pushed too hard, and the roasted bird went flying across the room. His girlfriend exploded in anger, but before either of them could say more, they both spotted a mouse on the floor. Starving and desperate, the two of them grabbed their knives and forks and charged after it.